I would first of all like to move to the awarding of the book Smoot's Year, which is a serious book on the science of measurement, published by the Yale University Press. And this represents the first book award that will be made by the Kerwin Society to Toby Akwesami. And so I would like to please ask Mike Zimmerman, Toby's teacher, to come over to me or to the podium, your choice, Mike, and introduce Toby to us, and then we'll make that award.
I'm Mike Zimmerman, and I'm from Dallas Lutheran School, just around the corner from where you are here. And this is actually my 35th year at Dallas Lutheran School as a teacher. We were Lutheran High School Dallas, if some of you were around from that standpoint. And then we changed our name to Dallas Lutheran School because we're 7th through 12. And so many of our students would come in and go, "Oh, you have middle school, okay." So we've been here, and we really are looking for community connections, and that's really who we are. And that's why our connection with you, with some of our students coming over, helping you out, and giving you some of the things that we have to offer within our students is really one of our elements within our values that we have. We really want to be some type of bridge connector, as you would say from our connection today. We are building a bridge from teenagers into adult. We're giving them the foundation, giving them the support and the education that they need to then become many of the future bridge builders, whether they be physically, through STEM and STEM activities and jobs and organizations, or really through a mental aspect of really what Carol was saying, talking about dealing with communication, dealing with people, dealing with helping people love the Lord. And we do bring the Word of God into each one of our students' lives, and it is our goal really is to share the love of Christ and to make sure that they know who Christ is as they continue growing as a teenager, but then also through their life eternally. And so a little bit of what DL has to offer from a STEM standpoint. We have all the basic elements. We offer really some dual credit aspects with Rich and Dallas College areas, and then some other of the universities that are in the area. We also have the AP products. And so Toby, who I've taught for a number of years, has continued to pursue STEM, really coming in to see us. He was always connected from either a computer background, a physics background, always trying to build things and do things. And his math background, his abilities within those particular areas, the gifts that God has given him, has really drawn that. And he is really looking forward to, I would say, moving into a STEM type of career. And that's really his direction as he looks into universities in the future. He is a senior, and Toby's been a great student of mine. We're also part of a robotics competition group put on by TI, and the best competition group. And so we've been doing that for a number of years. Toby's an active member within that. We have a current robot that we're trying to build, competing against a number of the other schools within the area. So Toby is really a great person, senior this year, and I'd like Toby to come up at this point.
Toby, if it's okay, can you stand here? And if there's something you'd like to say, well, this is it. So please tell me.
Thank you for this honor of being the first person that you awarded with the SIP award.
Great. Now, with respect to Dallas Lutheran School, this is grades K through 12, and so I am now handing Toby his award, the Smoot's Ear Book Award from Yale University Press. So congratulations, Toby, but also recently published is the MIT Press juvenile book to let you know that the Smoot lives on. And it is for the juvenile library at Dallas Lutheran School entitled Measuring Up, How Ollie Smoot Became a Standard Unit of Measurement. So please take this back to the juvenile library tonight, and congratulations. Okay. And also, Toby, we have this certificate of achievement for Toby, and again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And then Joe, if you could come up. And Joe Blackburn, who has been with us for many years as a resident, as well as her departed husband, Ralph. They were a mainstay, have been a mainstay of PVN. Joe was a professor of chemistry at Richland, and so Joe will be making the presentation and description of Alex Martinez. Joe?
Thank you, Nigel. Well, I've been retired from Richland for 7 years, but Mike asked me to try to find an honoree to build this bridge with Richland, which is right down the road at Abrams and Walnut, right? So I reached out to some of my colleagues there, and they conferred with, said, we want someone in a field of study that uses measurement and knows the importance of the accuracy of measurement. And so we have a young man here who is in the field of construction management. And certainly that is where you need to measure twice and cut once, right? So Alex was raised in Dallas, native, and he graduated from Skyline High School in the area of architecture, their architecture program. Like many of our students at Richland College, I was there for 40 years. I saw a lot of kids, adults come in. He did not go directly from high school to college. Stopped out for a while, was in the Army for a while, and he was a chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear specialist.
Oh, wow.
Wow. As a chemistry professor, that sounds really interesting. Well, after he was honorably discharged from the Army, he went into some construction work and worked as an iron worker and electrician with an architecture background. He said he was very satisfied with seeing plans coming from a drawing on paper to build into a structure, and right there, real in front of him. So he wanted to be more involved in that entire process. And like many of our students, works full-time, goes to college part-time, but he's now a sophomore and plans to transfer to the University of Texas at Arlington in the fall of 2026. So he's well on his way, has a wonderful family, a supportive wife, and a little daughter named Madeline, who's
Congratulations. Congratulations, Alex. Alex, let me present to you on behalf of the Kerwin Society the Smoot's Ear book and your certificate. Congratulations.